That 9 hours and 29 minutes, woo, he added on more investigations. he added on some more possible investigations. And guess what? He took that down. He took everything down except for the Yasmin interview. Yo, he took everything. Yo, just close the account, bro. I think they count is closed.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, like, at this point, like, this is exactly why y'all not seeing him stream, as of recent. Yeah, quite literally anything he does, like, and says, which is all crazy. Nuisance IRL stream reactions, casually for him. Yeah, it's gonna incriminate him more, like,
yeah,
just on every level, so, like...
Maybe he's being a little smart now.
Probably wasn't the best thing to, start streaming. But that's just how I'm feeling personally, though.
Yeah.
Moving on. So anyway, like I was actually saying, Rambob No Pants. I'm actually... Rambob No Pants, of course, y'all... Johnny Somali.
Who, Ramsey?
Yeah.
Ramsey Khalid Ishmael?
Yeah.
Oh, you the one that's suing Johnny?
Oh.
Yeah,
he needs to.
Yeah, he's suing
I'll
Johnny.
tell you what. But yeah, apparently, more stuff about Johnny is coming out. It's some new investigations. This is the joint I've been saying the whole time why one of, I guess, the main reasons of, like, it's taking so long for him to get sentenced and all that. Because more and more things, as more and more trial dates go by, come out. And now you have times like these. So, of course, we're to talk about it.
Let's just make sure we stress that investigation. Because some people get things mixed up and
like
put stuff
clickbait
out
and all
there
that type of jazz.
We
gonna see what the info is.
Yes.
Let's not jazz it up too crazy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny's gonna get what he gets, and it better be at least something solid.
So let's see what they're investigating about him.
Of course. Y'all should already know. Come on, man. When there's smoke, there's fire. There sure is. But when it comes to Ramsey Khalid Ismail Rambob underpants and no pants, there's Andrew Esquire.
Oh, you mean Theo?
What?
Theo Esquire? Theo. That means uncle. Ay, Dios mío.
Corny. We love to see it. We got new Somali investigation opens up. Or opens. Fast facts. If you guys would like to watch the original video, down in the description, first link.
Yes.
Should I love a legal mindset? And let's get right into it. Let's do it.
The Somali bombshell has dropped. Today we have information on a new investigation that may just sink Ramsey Khalid Ismail, a.k.a. Johnny Somali. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney, and this is a Legal Mindset. We teach you to be your own judge. Once again, a fast facts video. If you like this format, if you're enjoying this shorter, compact videos, please leave a like and leave a comment below. It helps me out when I'm thinking about what type of content to create.
Keep making these.
Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Of course, I have a PowerPoint. So what we have today is the
PowerPoints. Oh boy. Love the PowerPoints.
Is it Johnny's kryptonite?
Bombshell that we've been waiting for. And once again, I do, partly apologize because I thought this might come down the pike earlier, but I wanted to make sure everything was 100% confirmed. We had translations, we had confirmations, we had all the information we needed to give you accurate, objective information, which is always what I try to do on this channel. Well, having a little bit of fun at the same time. So
we always
get into it. Obviously, many of you know the current charges that are standing against him.
All 7.
Obviously, we have 3 counts of obstruction, 2 of which he's pled guilty to. Minor Crimes Act, 2 counts. He's pled guilty to both of those. And the deepfakes, which he is fighting and pled not guilty as well.
Oh, boy, is he fighting him.
However, we know that there are many more things that Ramsey Khalid Ismail has done in his criminal saga across South Korea. There were dozens, if not even potentially, tens of dozens of potential crimes that he committed out across his spree, which lasted several months and has continued even past his being initially charged with obstruction back in December. So even...
Well, we knew he wasn't going to stop. I mean, come on. This is Rambob.
That was he said December, but that 9 hours and 29 minutes, woo, he added on more investigations. he added on some more possible investigations. And guess what? He took that down. He took everything down except for the Yasmin interview. Yo, he took everything. Yo, just close the account, bro. I think that account is closed.
Now I ain't gonna lie, yeah, like at this point, like this is exactly why y'all not seeing him stream as of recent. Yeah, quite literally anything he does like and says, which is all crazy. Nuisance IRL stream reactions casually for him. Yeah, it's gonna incriminate him more, like just on every level. So like
maybe he's being a little smart now.
Probably wasn't the best thing to start streaming, but that's just how I'm feeling personally, though. Yeah. Moving on.
Since December, he has gone out and committed other potential crimes. But the question has been what will come down the pike, what will actually end up on the docket, what will be investigated, what will be taken seriously. And that's always been a question that we've tried to answer accurately on The Legal Mindset. And one thing we've noted is his pattern. And this is something that's very important to note. Somali Ramsey Khalid Ismail has a pattern. He is a very small man. And I say that because it is relevant.
5'2", 5'3" gremlin.
It's not just me going ad hominem, but it's relevant because he fears grown men. He is very, very fearful of grown adult males. However, he intentionally targets women and children because they are smaller than him, usually physically, although many women are bigger than him. But children are generally smaller.
I'm not going to lie. Girlfriend I had Hank gripped up, giving him the business. I don't know about you. Yeah, she see Johnny in a one-on-one, I'm not going to hold you. I know who my card's on. I know who my money on. I'm going to keep it a stack. But that's just, again, that's just me.
I can hem Johnny up.
What's up?
I can hem him up myself.
Can you?
Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to test it. Anyway. Not like he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, pathetic on his end.
And they're perceived as weaker. So he likes to target them. He takes much pleasure in targeting women and children. Now, some of this behavior is simply disgusting and inappropriate. However, much of this behavior has crossed the line into criminal. So in order to look at that, we have to look at his dark history. And this is evidence if you want to look at my live stream. So my live stream on the bombshell.
Orlando hotel room assault. I don't need to hear more about this. Tokyo, Disneyland, Japan escapades. On the streets of Korea, know everything. Moxie, know that. Latte World, know that. Online via Omi TV. Was this the with that one guy? Remember him? The other bull. He was getting mad. I don't know. I don't remember his name.
Well, I don't know. Andrew's gonna explain it, but he's also saying that in his live that he had videos of each one. So
man, I can't remember. I'm so mad I can't remember that guy's name.
Look at the live.
But he was also like a new side streamer. He brought Johnny on and he was like, yo, we might get banned for this or whatever. He was that bull. Like he got mad at another person. They showed the video or whatever because I don't even. Bro, you know why this John's going on?
Somebody in his Discord.
I'm gonna find it.
Michelle, you will have all of the videos for all of these. We're going to go through them one by one. And if you watch that, I hope you enjoyed it. But this history is quite long, and it has been documented in video, starting even from the U.S., where he assaulted someone in a hotel room in Orlando. Then you had Tokyo Disneyland. Where he created a scenario around children. He was creating a scene around children, playing offensive text-to-speech around children. Then on the streets of Korea, he harasses young people, including people that say they are 16. And his response to that is, I do not care about your...
What happened?
I'm just like, I'm just hearing what Legal Mindset's saying, coming from Johnny. I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, you say you don't care about age. Remember he was the next Epstein? You remember he said that? He said he don't care. 16? Oh, that's just a number. It comes after 15 or before 17. That's what Johnny was saying.
Tough. Bad works.
Age is just a number. I don't care. Right. So that happened on the streets of Korea. Also, we have Moxie as well as Xena, who he harassed in Korea, followed by that.
ABC Pizza.
Then he went to Lotte World and played explicit sexual messages around children multiple times. In fact, he expressed enthusiasm that he was going to be around children. And finally, online. And this is something that happened literally in the last couple months, where as he's being hauled off to court, as he's having to go in front of the judge, he's getting online and talking with minors, soliciting minors online.
Hey, that could be Roblox. Wasn't that Roblox?
Well, that wasn't the scenario I was talking about, so that's irrelevant now. Huh.
That's Roblox, right?
No.
I mean,
Only
Minecraft?
TV is not what? Mom,
Oh,
what are
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about? Mom,
It doesn't matter. He was
stop
online.
muddying the waters. You're saying some
Okay,
random
well,
junk.
whatever. He was talking to young people on the game.
But yeah, no, that was that Roblox scenario that the buzz is talking about was a real thing that happened. But I don't know if it's this specific scenario.
I'm just saying
John.
one of the times he was talking to young people online.
Yeah, it was still a Roblox, John. Yeah,
But I don't
back
know
in the day.
online via OMETV. I don't know
Yeah,
what that
OmeTV.
is.
Like, do you know Omegle? That website where you could just like basically be on FaceTime or random people. You click through, you get random.
You
ads.
talking about?
This is a
you
clone
was
of
thinking
that.
about when he was. Oh no! You talking about when he was online with that guy? We was
Yes.
wondering why does that guy even have it? And then he started going off on Johnny.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
no, was that? I don't think that was.
That was no. He was recording. See, that's what I thought was weird about that interaction
Okay.
because he was recording on OmeTV, but Johnny was on like Discord. So I was confused on why he had his camera the way he had. It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that. But this scenario, I guess, was a totally different OmeTV because that guy clearly was not a minor.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on with this?
Of South Korea while standing trial. So all of this history needs to be taken together to paint a picture, and all of this evidence needs to be submitted together to paint a full picture. Now, the Korean authorities in the past did not have all of the evidence. They only had some of the evidence of his dark history, of his dark past. But we now have confirmed that the official investigation has reopened because Korea has received all of the evidence. The Somali conviction team has confirmed this information, and we have receipts from the actual submission of the new complaint against him as well as the new investigation. So let's
Tactical nuke. Yeah, Johnny, say goodbye, brother. It's done. Yeah, it's completely over. I'm gonna keep it about.
Goodbye.
So what we're saying basically, they got receipts from all the other junk he's done in like other countries and all these scenarios. They got them all down. Yeah, you're done. Like that's literally it.
That was his dark history.
Cause
Now he got a.
Oh no, keep going.
No, that was his dark history. Now he got a new, open investigation. Right now,
the way I'm like even perceiving this is just in the factor of like they're taking into consideration his past prior actions and how much of a menace he always has been, and that's gonna be enforcing or like that's gonna be what's the word, influencing like how they're feeling on like all his trials, not trials, on all the things he's done in South Korea, like the 7 charge and all that. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah,
This has been bad. But this is bad.
Yeah.
I ain't even worried about Trell doxing your whole John, bro. At this point, he done gave away all the business, the whole plans.
I don't think
Forget
Ramsey going
Trell.
on Discord now.
This,
anymore.
yeah, this is a problem, Rambob.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
Yo,
completely
Henrik
done.
can't save you from this one. Not Henrik Thugstar. No. Yo, he looking at yo, Hank looking at this.
You got the official investigation open.
But is it really confirmed?
Let's not start on Hank. I can't. Come on. I can't get on
Okay,
Hank
now. Okay, we gotta finish this video today.
Because I can't get on Hank. Because I can just see him
jump
sitting
into
there
this
saying,
and we'll explain exactly.
Did you just say that? Legal mindset. How do you know?
But if I use the weapon,
I'll
actually go to jail.
True. Okay, come on. We gotta stop. Go on,
How
stop.
bad this is for Ramsey. So obviously,
Not the
When this come out-
stages. So what stage are we in now?
For what?
I think
For
we're absolutely
I
in
can't even say
4.
which charge because it's not. It don't become a charge until it gets to the other stages. But on what? On what situation?
No, we're on 4. Like, and we should be on 4 at the very least. I'm pretty sure. Like, but legal mindset.
No,
will
for
tell
everything
us,
else. But no, he's talking about for this one now. Okay. Let's
Oh,
do
for this one? Okay.
Yeah.
no, it's-
talked about the criminal process, and just to be very clear, this is at stage 2.
Okay.
of
Okay, yeah,
investigation.
because this is separate investigation. So again, his like main 7 charges and all that,
Oh,
like
that's
that
over there.
that
That's
should
on
be
4.
like obviously it's on 4 because his past prosecutor, he's in trial, he's going to the different court dates and all that type of jazz. We know that. So this new investigation.
It's on number 2.
Yeah, like nah.
the process, and we have confirmed it's at stage 2 of the process. So there is a criminal complaint that was submitted by someone in Korea, and there is now a police investigation that has started. So the police have begun to investigate this, begun to do interviews,
That's
begun
going
to
to
collect
stage 3.
information. So they've started their process. So we are on step 2. Step 4 is trial. So we're not there yet. And typically this for police investigation takes 4 months. However, in this case, we have a feeling that things might
4
be
days.
expedited in the case of Ramsey Cleet Ismail, as they have been for many of the charges. Typically, the police investigation takes about 4 months, and prosecutor takes about 2. Sometimes it can take shorter or longer, but that's the the average.
That's going on fast forward.
Yeah.
That's done already.
It is. Like, I feel you on that, but at the same time, it's just got me thinking. I'm like, yo, this guy's never getting out of South Korea. Like, this guy's never, and like that's a bad thing on the part of South Koreans, but like on his part, yo, this guy's doomed, bro.
So now, that's going to be a new case, another case?
Yeah.
So now
you think he's gonna have to go to separate trials?
August, so he gonna be August 13th, and then now he got to go for another one for this. Okay,
bro, yo, at some point I gotta talk about somebody else. Yo, I can't.
As long as it ain't baby Nays. Babies.
I don't even want to talk about baby Hayes. Baby Hayes.
Let's not get caught. We gotta stick to China, yo.
Because every time I start thinking of everything these fools do, he said it ain't just gold diggers, yo. They just be taking my money.
Yo,
I was like, yo, was you expecting to want something else? Yo, this fool. Okay, I can't.
All right, come on, get up for baby Hayes 60.
Yo, I'm just gonna keep laughing at y'all fools. That's what it is.
Go on.
I'm just gonna keep laughing at y'all. It's tough.
And then it comes to trial. And then, of course, you have post-sentencing. So let's get into it. Here is the Carfax.
Oh, they pulled out the real documents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's the receipt with his name. Go ahead.
Oh, this ain't good.
Here's the receipts, of course, because Legal Mindset, unlike Ramsey, I have receipts of everything. So here is the submission right here. This is Go Chang.
Nah, that's cat, bro. I'm telling y'all, yo, Troca sent all the receipts. Trust. And show, yo, he gonna make sure you get paid for sure on this junk. He gonna make. Now, am I subbing too hard? Nah, okay, yeah. I might be D'ing a little bit. It's all right.
Right here, the report that's submitted against Ramsey Khalid Ismail. You see his name here, Ramaji Khalid Ismail, right, in Korean. And you've got the relevant information right over here. Now, we have blurred out information to keep some individuals private, but, it was an individual who submitted this. You can see over here, once again, another one of the cover sheets showing it's against Ramsey Khalid Ismail. And
oh, I didn't even see that. 2 out of 38.
Wait, we talking about where?
Look at the bottom pages. Look, 2 out of 38. Oh,
wow,
boy.
And showing his date of birth. As well as the
September
location in Seoul, and giving some
25.
other.
Oh, fool! You was born in 2000 on the dot, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. You
25.
literally the year 2000, and this your actions.
Mm-hmm. Was it 2K?
It's Y2K.
Y2K.
Yeah, the year 2000.
Oh,
that's what Y2K
God,
stands
look at
for.
yeah, Y2K. Look what happened.
Man, bruh, you not repping nothing except for the decent IRL streamers.
Information right there, and you see both of these documents here together confirming they were submitted. You also see a stamp on that one, as well as this red ink. This ink tends to get on everything when you actually submit something in Seoul. This right here is actually the receipt. So this actually confirms this was received by the Seoul Mapo
June
Police
16th.
Department, which is the Western District, which is currently handling his.
Would have been, yeah.
That was yesterday.
His case. So they have indeed received this. This confirms that the investigation has indeed started. They've accepted this. So many times in investigations in Korea, they will try to talk you out of a submission. They will try to get you to not submit something, to not submit a complaint. And in this case, we have information and we're led to believe by everything we have that it was fully accepted, and they fully concurred that they should go forward in investigating this. They did not throw this back. They did not try to talk anybody out of anything.
And that's the thing too, like in South Korea, y'all know how it goes, like the first-hand witness report and the third-party witness report, like how third party, you remember this, like we was talking about this all the time. Especially with the thing with Moxie and Xena, because it was like with that situation. But if you're third party, then they're less likely to take it serious. But
this one said, "I'm going to the police."
This one first, and they was first in line. Oh no!
And my paperwork and this stamp with the red ink that get over everything.
They said right away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Stage 2.
Just skip one. We don't even need to worry about it.
Ramsey, Stage 2, 3.
Bomba God.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Matter of fact, just take that straight to the judge.
No.
That's it. Let's just take
No, I
that
don't
straight to the judge.
I don't know.
Ramsey Kalidas, man.
Nah, he might.
Step, take it to the judge.
He might seriously expedite. He might just rip it up and tell him to go sit in the judge already.
I'm done. That's what he got to say. Enough of this.
He said, "Yo, you back again?"
Enough of this.
And you still got the same hat on. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I'm doing too much. I can't though. This is not funny in the factor of like, yo, cause good John doing bad Johns, but boy, it's laughing at his downfall, not funny. And I see y'all laughing in the comments. I read them sometimes. And when the boss say, "Nah, you can't like the job. It's supposed to be my job," I'm like, yo, I can't see what the audience saying.
Whatever.
I'm like, yo, come on, man.
They indeed said, "Yep, this looks like a great case for us to go forward on and a great investigation for us to pursue."
Perfect.
Based on all of the information. Once again, they're receiving much more evidence than they have ever in the past.
That judge went through that ski already.
Yo, Chili really yaps everything out, but I'm sorry, I'm really evil. So y'all think he's still beating the case like OJ?
Okay.
Not
Anyway.
likely. Not likely.
All right, come on.
Now, what is he under investigation for? That's right, guys. It's the Child Welfare Act. Now, to be clear up before,
What was
Ramsey
it?
was
Oh, legal mindset about to say, never mind.
initially investigated for this, and they did indeed decide not to bring this
Remember
to trial
This is literally exactly what I was going to bring up.
initially. But at that point, they didn't have all the information. They didn't have all of the evidence. And now they have
Now,
all of the supporting
got
evidence,
all
and they're saying,
and
nope,
more and
we're
some
going to look
and-
at the Child Welfare Act again.
Yo, this
I
guy.
tell you they was gonna reopen it. I said that.
This guy, because like I remember
Even
like
with the investigation,
this was
I
like a
said
quick
that.
jump because they had posted like one screenshot Johnny had posted or whatever that like saying like, oh yeah, he had it confirmed that they had like dropped it or
Yeah,
whatever.
he was all souped up
And he
about
was
it,
like, "Oh my
excited,
God, they're gonna
yeah.
beat this John." And I'm
Yeah.
sitting there like, I'm sitting
uh-uh.
there. I don't even know how to interpret it because it's like he beat something that involved children that's bad. So they're basically saying it's not serious enough to like condemn him
No,
on
they
it.
didn't have no evidence.
But at
They
the
had
same
no-
time, you're still like, this is still attached to your name. So it's like, I don't know where to take that.
Right.
But what I'm saying now to this factor is, brother, you got 2 deep fakes mandatory, and now they looking into this. Oh,
He should
my
have known that they were going to
God.
open to go back to that.
Yo, this is
They should have
pain.
known it was going to go
Nah, I
back
don't-
to it. I said it.
I don't know though, because once you drop it, you would assume that like, all right, fine, they dropped it, they're not gonna look into it no more. Yada yada, it's probably done. Like
Now,
most likely it's done.
Right.
Not that it's fully, but like they probably not gonna really look into it.
It's because that person went to the police. That's
Yo,
why.
I tell you what, they reopened this can of worms.
Yeah, because
That's tough.
that person came forward. I'm telling you, there's gonna be more people coming forward, more things. And guess what?
Yo, this is
Johnny
bad,
got
bro.
the proof.
And
that
it's
he
like,
did it.
obviously, within all this, y'all, we know about the stuff that happened in Lotte World and all that type of jazz, and like, you know, especially with the Jones they playing on TTS. It's just like, yo, like, this guy's actually cooked, bro. Because I remember we were saying this before when this was like a main thing that like is still like, kind of on the table or whatever, but then it got dropped down to like let this go, focus on the main 7. Like, bro, I'm just telling you though, they not fond of y'all type bulls in jail, bro. If they got this type of John even relatively on your paperwork,
match it up, yeah?
bro, you're cooked, bro.
What
Like,
did you do to my babies?
what did you do to them
What
children?
did you do to our children?
Yo, what was you saying?
Okay. What?
You don't
What?
care. You don't care how old they was.
Oh, okay. Shit. Let's see if age matter to me.
Yo, he better pray he really doing the cabbages now, bro, because he can't be in common. Bro, he's bro. Okay, I'm just let it go.
And consider this once again to bring in the case of Ramsey Khalid Ismail. This
bad
involves
for him,
no
bro.
person shall engage in any acts having a child engage in lewd acts or arranging such acts or committing sexual harassment or sexual abuse against a child that make him or her feel sexually ashamed.
Oh my God,
And that
dumb.
carries with it a penalty of imprisonment with labor for not more than 10 years or by a fine not exceeding 50 million won. So you've got
So you could potentially get a fine. That's on the table. Let's keep that relative. It's not he's gonna directly get jail time for this. He could get a fine. So That's clarified, but not more than 10 years, but it could be up to 10. Oh.
The option for a fine here, it's a quite hefty fine of 50 million won, or up to 10 years in jail behind bars, or prison rather. So that is the potential penalty there. So we now can confirm, without a doubt, that Ramzi Khalid Ismail is facing a renewed investigation of the Child Welfare Act, not just potentially on one count, but for multiple counts, for multiple actions within the Republic of Korea that may constitute a violation of the Child Welfare Act. We could see 1 count, we could see 2 count, 3 counts. We don't know yet how many they want to pursue because there are several pieces of evidence which the police find very persuasive and may indeed go forward against him. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Very persuasive. Oh.
And I will catch you on the next.
Are you guys enjoying the stream today?
Not today.
Yeah, we'll be back, but he won't. That stuff. Legal mindset, everyone. That was new Somali investigation opens up fast facts. If you would like to watch the original video, down in the description, first link, share all of the legal mindset. As always, ever since we seen the last part, I've been excited for the final opinions and conjecture. Boss, would you please take it away?
You go ahead and handle it, because I'm just shaking my head, bro.
Nah, you gotta take it away. I don't know if they want me to do it.
No, just don't take long.
Oh, then I'll keep it short.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say no more. I'm really lost for words now.
I'll keep it extremely short. I was saying this, John, in one of my other vids. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? I guess Trill talks everything. Trill never shills, but. So y'all thought Johnny was cooking, huh? Because I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. The stove definitely wasn't on. He wasn't near it. Matter of fact, the stove wasn't even in the house. That joint just an empty joint. It's just the fridge, nothing in the counter. He thought he was cooking. You're done. It's over. It's over.
It's starting to
They
become
reopened
scary
this.
now.
Oh my God. They really reopened this.
It's really starting to become scary.
It's not. They reopened this and they're basically relitigating everything else you did. Oh my God. Yo, Johnny, it's over. Just go ahead and delete all the accounts. Like the YouTube, the party, the kick. You're never doing socials again. I'm sorry. Like, brother, it's done. It's done. Tell Trell he should have been a better friend. Tell him to really take down the Discord. It's really only going to get worse.
They've been. Anyway, I ain't going to keep saying the same words. Stop drinking and put the phone down. I keep saying the same words. Well, I guess
I'm done.
I think he's really drinking now. He just ain't picking up the camera.
Nah, I don't care what he's. I'm gonna get a buck.
Cause
Ram Bob no pants. Ram Bob underpants. You're completely cooked. I gotta go cook with Vitaly. It ain't looking good for him either. I'm not. When the next John come out about you, I'll be there. That's all. That's all I have to say. But
and I'm be shaking my head.
But you're done. That's it. That's all. Anyway, so moving on to the end screen. Like this video if you enjoyed me and the boss would, of course, very much appreciated.
Please.
6K up, 6K down, because 6K, ready to run away, baby. We're halfway there. 5.5.
Come on.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. We kind of doing y'all dirt. The boss got big boy job. You know what I'm saying? Trilly try to max out the rest of the month. But once July hit, oh yeah. It's time for the maxer.
We're recording everything.
It's time for the maxer. Lovely. But y'all already know what it is. Like the boss just did. Turn on the post notification button every time the boss Trilly posts on this page right here. Team Mama Trill, that boy be straight up in your feed. Last but not least, boss, go ahead and tell them what they got to do in each and every vid.
Watch it from the beginning to the end. Watch all the videos. Go back and watch it. Watch it. Come on. Support. empty. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Go back and watch them Johnny vids.
Yeah. Go watch it live. We won't be live on the 20, whatever, first.
Oh, yeah, y'all go see this, Joe. So, yeah, for the heads up being alive, shout out the audience, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody in the community watching, as I always say, I'm going to get into. But, yeah, not going to be live the 21st.
All right. Come on, let's go.
Stuff.
They ready for the next video.
Chili went outside. But, yeah, finally, as I always say, we appreciate everybody for giving us your time of day, joining us for the gel session.
Yes.
Yeah. Other than that, though, we'll be catching you when we cover Ram Bob No Pants on his next escapade. Peace.